So I don't know what's going on here, but I've had a lot of people in the last 2 days reach out to me, and email seems to be the only way of getting a direct message to me. There are a few in the comment sections of the last few videos that are saying that they can post stuff and things like this, and that's really infuriating because, you know, we know with the type of videos that I do what I cover, right? I cover a lot of stuff that shows how government, Garda and media treat the Irish people, right? So we all know that, we get that, or I get that, should I say. But I'm just thinking to myself, they must be really fucking panicking. Sorry for swearing. They must be really panicking if one man going around making videos and doing voiceovers on videos is threatening to them. Do you know? Like, that screams of desperation to me. So if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, everybody can write, and I don't mind you saying my name, well, my YouTube name. I don't mind just saying that and saying, listen, I'm trying to comment on this person's videos and they're not going through. Could you please inform me? And just see what you get back, see what YouTube say to you. Because there are a lot. I mean, a lot. I would get the odd one every few months of people saying, look, I've been trying to comment loads on your videos and they're just not going through. So if this is happening to you, please feel free. You can use the name Saladin, the YouTube page Saladin, and say, I've been trying to comment on this page. Could you please inform me why my comments aren't going through? I've reached out. You can say that you've reached out to me and you know the score. I don't block anything that's on it. In me whole, I've been on YouTube since, like, well, years and years and years, like, but my original one was back many years ago and they got rid of that one. But just say you've never had any problem like this, so why is my comments being stopped? And say that Saladin himself doesn't block any comments. I'll be honest with you, and I've said it before, I've probably blocked 2 comments because they were extremely violent. And I mean, YouTube let them through. Do you know that way? YouTube let them comments come through onto my page of like threats and all this, but they don't let the average everyday concerned Irish person comment about with their feelings about the way the country's going. So please feel free to drop them an email. So yeah, on a separate note, I'll attach this to the other video. On a separate note, I'm constantly trying to stay on top of everything that's happened to myself over the last week, so forgive me if things are coming out a little bit skewed, in the sense that I posted the original Sunday news article up with someone's phone number on it, you know. I'm still a bit, and look who's still out here, look. See them? Chopper's still out. This is day 9. Well, since the incident on the last Monday, so it's day 9, and they're still flying that chopper out. So, you know, they think they're intimidating people when they put that out. Don't know. I used to look at it when there was a chopper in the air and go, there's a criminal out there somewhere. Now I look at the chopper in the sky and I'm like, they're still trying to intimidate the locals out in Coolock by flying a chopper over them constantly. Remember, that's 4,500 or 4,000 each time they take that thing out to fly. What an awful waste of resources. But then again, it's the Irish government, they love to waste resources, especially when it's resources being spent on putting plantation centres all around Ireland. They love doing that. But if you're Irish, no, we're going to spend thousands and thousands every day to keep you under surveillance and harass you, you know. That's psychological warfare they're doing when they put that chopper out constantly. don't care what anyone says. Call me a nut, call me whatever you want. But basically being called everything under the sun anyway, so there's nothing else he's going to say to me, you know? Or not yous, but yous know the bleeding. The lefty NGO heads. There's nothing left that they can say. But yeah, just to add, like, they think that the intimidation tactics are going to work. They have another thing coming, because the people out in Coolock are one of the tightest knit communities in Ireland, and I'm sure they always knew it was going to be tough to try get a plantation into Coolock. I'm sure they always knew it was going to be tough for them, because when they first started 4 months ago, 3.5 months, 4 months ago, there was bleeding thousands of us down there. There was about 6,000-7,000 of us down there when they first tried to start off with all that. So they always knew it was going to be tough, and this is why they've done hit jobs the last 3-4 days on the people of Coolock. We had party members from Sinn Féin come out and say that they were talking to people in the area. They weren't talking. There's been no consultation with any people out in Coolock. Do not believe a word they're saying, because they're lying to you. It's the government just talking with itself. That's all it is. So how are the people of Coolock supposed to get their message out if the government's just talking to itself, and then when it does, it's saying that their main point of everything that's happening out here is there's a small minority who are causing trouble. That happens everywhere. There's a small minority that causes trouble everywhere. Do you know? But for them, that's enough. That's enough. Even if it's 2 individuals that are causing trouble, it's enough for them to scapegoat. Do you get me? They're just using it as a scapegoat. That's all they're doing. So keep calling them lawyers out, them traitors. Keep calling them out. There's been no consultation with anyone in Coolock. It's literally just the government talking to itself, right? And remind people of that as well. You'll notice a little bit more passionate than usual, because it's my area. Do you know? I see what they're trying to do to my area, and I wouldn't be bleeding. I'm sure I'm not too far away when I say things like they probably did target me, because they know, and they've been watching my videos the last few years, and they know if this lad's allowed to keep attending and showing us beating up people, old people, or pepper spraying children, then they're gonna try silence me. So thank you for all people that share my videos, you know, because not only am I speaking up for my local community out here in Coolock, I'm trying to speak up for the whole of Ireland. You know, they want us all replaced, and everyone needs to get that into their head. They want us all replaced. Much love.